Welcome back. Okay, now during the break, I had a serious talk with Blanca, and I warned her that if she started laughing again and interrupted my plans and my program, I wouldn't invite her back. And so, Jose Felix and I spoke about this question, and I have decided to create situations that could make Blanca laugh. And so we're going to poner la prueba. We're going to test her during the next 25 minutes. And if she starts laughing and interrupts my show, I will take the necessary measures to solve the problem. Okay? Yeah. Okay, Blanca?
Yes.
All right. Are you going to start laughing again?
I wish I'm not.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I wish I didn't. Ojalá no lo hiciera. But I hope not.
I hope
espero
not.
que no. You hope not. All right. It doesn't matter. If you laugh, no pasa nada. So, como se dice, no pasa nada.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, these people, los espectadores nos perdonan todos los pecados. Don't worry, because we're giving them English for free. Es gratis. Están recibiendo clases 24 horas al día gratis. 24 hours a day of free English classes. So, they must forgive us. They cannot criticize us. Okay? So, now, ask Jose Felix. Okay, if he went to his village last week.
Did you go to your village last week?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ask him when the last time was he went to Ontoria.
When was the last time you went to Ontoria?
It was to the end of December.
At the end.
At the end of December.
Ask him how many days he stayed there.
How many days did you stay there?
I stayed there a couple of days.
For
a couple of days.
For a couple of days. For a couple of days. Ask him if he went there with his sister.
Did you go there with your sister?
No, I didn't.
Ask him if he drove there.
Did you drive there?
Yes, I did.
Ask him if it was snowing on the way.
Was it snowing on the way?
No, it wasn't.
Ask him if it was snowing in Ontoria when he arrived.
Was it snowing in Ontoria when you get there?
When you got there.
When you got there?
No, it wasn't.
Escuche cómo enlazo, porque lo dices tan aislas cada palabra. Was it snowing? Was it?
Was it snowing
When you got there?
when you got there?
No, it wasn't.
Ask him if it was snowing when he came back.
Was it snowing when you came back?
No, it wasn't.
Ask him if it was snowing when he left home to come here.
Was it snowing when you left home to come here?
Home.
Home.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Ask him if it's snowing now.
Is it snowing now?
Enlaza. Is it?
Is it snowing now?
Eso.
I think it isn't.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Now, ask me if it was snowing when I left home this morning.
Was it snowing?
Was it?
Was it snowing when you left home this morning?
Home? ¿Qué es home?
Home.
No, it wasn't. Ask me if it was raining when I left home.
Was it raining when you left home?
Raining.
Was it raining when
Raining. Mira. Jose Felix, we talked about this in
Be
another...
patient with me, please.
Por supuesto. I'll be patient with you, pero déjame que pierda la paciencia de vez en cuando. Okay. Entiendo la idea de emular la pronunciación inglés o americana. Lo entiendo. Y hasta lo animo. Pero hay ciertas palabras con la R inglesa o americana incluso que es muy difícil de copiar bien. Entre decir raining y raining, I prefer raining. Por incluso hay comarcas de Escocia donde dicen raining. Dice, Ricardito fue corriendo por el camino. Ricky ran on the road. Okay?
Yes.
And it was raining. It was raining. Okay?
Yeah.
So, was it raining? Ask me if it was raining when I left home this morning.
Was it raining when you left home this morning?
Suena mucho mejor que raining. No, it wasn't. Ask me if the streets were wet when I left home this morning.
Was the street?
No, the streets.
Where? Were the streets wet when you left home this morning?
Yes, the streets were wet. Ask me if it rained during the night.
Did it rain during the night?
Ahora enlacemos otra vez. Did it rain?
Did it rain during the night?
No, it didn't. As if it was raining when I left home.
Was it raining when you left home?
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Ask me if it's raining now.
Is it raining now?
¿Ves? Practica estas cosas. Is it raining now? Was it raining when you left home this morning? Did it rain yesterday? Has it rained lately? Will it rain tomorrow? Would it rain if it were cloudy? Okay. Ask me if it will rain tomorrow.
Will it rain tomorrow?
Will it? Will it?
Will it rain tomorrow?
I don't know. Ask me if it will rain next year.
Will it rain next
Will
year?
it?
Will it?
Es la L de will, las dos L's.
Sí.
Pues es trampolín.
Will
Entonces,
it?
Will it rain?
Will it rain next year?
Of course it will rain a few times, sometimes next year. Practicar, hay que practicar las conexiones fonéticas. Porque will it se dice, un nativo dirá algo que se inicia con will it, o que contenga will it en el medio de la frase, quizás 100 veces al día. Entonces, si tú me preguntas cómo se dice este tipo de micrófono en inglés, pues realmente no sé si tiene un nombre especial. Y te diré, es una pérdida de tiempo preocuparte por el nombre de este micrófono. Si no sabes decir will it, que se dice 100 veces al día. Por un micrófono de este tipo se dirá una vez al año. Entonces, la prioridad es will it,
Will it?
did it, has it, was it, is it. Okay. Ask me if it's raining now.
Is it raining now?
No, it's not. Ask me if it was raining 10 minutes ago.
Was it raining 10 minutes ago?
No, it wasn't. Not in this city. Ask me if it rained yesterday.
Did it rain yesterday?
No, it didn't. Ask me if it rains every day in this city. Does it?
Does it rain every day in this city?
No, it doesn't. Ask me if it will rain next year.
Will it rain next year?
Yes, it will. Okay, that was perhaps 6 questions. Between now and the next class, Blanca, ask those questions in your bedroom to the wall. Okay. Speaking to the wall. Hello, wall. I have a question for you, wall, Señor Pared. Will it rain tomorrow? Did it rain yesterday? Was it raining 10 minutes ago? Has it rained lately? Is it raining now? Does it rain every day? Y luego 100 veces más. Si no, no te quejas de que tu inglés no sé, de que no tienes buen inglés. Porque no estás poniendo remedio.
I agree with you.
You agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. Para aprender a hablar bien en un idioma, hay que hablar dicho idioma, no estudiarlo. Estudiar ayuda también, por supuesto, pero hablarlo una y otra vez. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? So, you have to practice hasta reventar. Okay? Now, ask him if it rains in Ontario every day.
Does it rain every day in Ontario?
No, it doesn't.
Ask him if it rained in Ontario yesterday.
Did it rain yesterday in Ontario?
No, it didn't.
Tu sintaxis is, did it rain in Ontario yesterday?
Did it rain in Ontario yesterday?
No, it didn't.
Ask him if it's raining in Ontario now.
Is it raining in...
Enlaza.
Is it raining in Ontario now?
I don't know.
Ask him if it was raining in Ontario when he went there last week.
Was it raining in Ontario when you went last week?
Yes, it was.
Oh, really? Okay. And ask him if it has rained in Ontario a lot lately.
It has rained a lot.
Question.
Has it rained a lot in Ontario lately?
No, it hasn't.
Okay, fine. Now, do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Now, vamos a cambiar. Ask me if I'm happy in my job.
Are you happy in your job?
In your case.
In your job?
Yes, I am. Ask me why.
Why are you happy in your job?
In your case.
In your job.
In your job. What does he want to know?
He wants to know if you're happy in your job.
That's not necessary. That was the previous question. Ask me why I'm happy in my job.
Why are you happy in your job?
In your job. What does he want to know?
She wants to know...
She?
No, excuse me. Excuse me. He wants to know why you're happy in your job.
Because they pay me well. Ask me if I would teach for free.
Would you teach for free?
Of course not. Ask me if I'm a mercenary.
Are you a mercenary?
No, not really. I would teach for free for a certain period of time, not forever, because I need money. Okay, ask me if I work for money.
Do you work for money?
Money.
Money?
Yes, I work for money, but I work for other reasons too. But money is the most important ingredient, because if I didn't have the money, I would need to work in another activity. So no, I work for money, yes, of course. And ask me how much water I drink during every 25-minute class.
How many water do you drink?
¿Cuántas aguas?
How much water? Excuse me. How much water do you drink during every 25 minutes?
No. Estoy usando 25 minutos como adjetivo aquí, porque este programa de 2 horas consta de 4 segmentos de 25 minutos. Escucha, this 2-hour program is made up of, se compone de, is made up of 4 25-minute segments. Do you understand?
Yes.
Son adjetivos. ¿Qué tipo de segmento? Pues un segmento de 25 minutos, no un segmento de 35 minutos. Entonces, 25 minutos sirve de adjetivo para describir el tipo de segmento de que se trata. Okay. Now, ask me how much water, not how many water.
Okay.
Ask me how much water I drink in every 25-minute segment.
How much water do you drink in every 25-minute segment?
I drink about half a cup. Okay. Ask me how much water I drink during the 2 hours.
How much water do you drink during the 2 hours?
I drink 2 cups of water during the 2 hours. Ask me who fills my cup when it's empty.
Who fills your cup when it is empty?
Peppa fills my cup when it's empty. Ask me how long I've known Peppa.
How long have you known Peppa?
I've known Peppa for about 2 months. Okay. Ask me if she is an irritable person.
Is she an irritable person?
Yes, she is. Ask me if she gets angry all the time.
Does she get angry all the time?
Yes, she does. Ask me if she gets angry with me.
Does he get angry with you?
Yes, she does. Tell him to ask me why Peppa gets angry with me all the time.
Asking why Peppa gets angry with him all the time.
Him?
Him.
Gallina. Him.
Why does Peppa get angry with you at any time?
All the time. Todo el tiempo. All the time.
All the time.
Good, repeat.
Why does Peppa get angry with you all the time?
¿Por qué se pone hambriento o por qué se enfada?
Sorry, I haven't realized about my mistake.
Okay, ¿cómo se dice hambriento?
Angry? Hungry. Hungry.
¿Cómo se dice enfadado?
Angry.
No.
Angry.
Good. Repeat. I told you several days ago. What's the first letter in the English alphabet?
A.
A. Ponle ahí. Angry.
Angry.
Okay.
Angry,
Me enfado cuando estoy hambriento.
I get angry when I am hungry.
Good. Angry, hungry.
Angry, hungry.
Yes. El hambre enfadado. Angry, hunger. Hungry. La gente en Hungría está enfadada. The people in Hungary,
Is
que suena
angry.
igual que hambriento. Hungría. The people in Hungary are angry. Or perhaps the people in Hungary. And why are the people in Hungary angry? The people in Hungary are angry because they are hungry. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, which is logical.
It's a tongue twister.
No, it's not a tongue twister. It's just a strange sentence, because tongue twisters son trabalenguas, y esto no se le traba la lengua a una persona con esto. The people in Hungary are angry because they're hungry. Repeat.
The people in Hungary,
No.
the people in Hungary are angry because they are hungry.
Good. Repeat, Blanca.
The people in Hungary are angry because...
A, B, C.
Okay. The people in Hungary are angry because they are hungry.
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 Hungry. I'm hungry. Yes, ask me if I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I am. Ask me what I'm hungry for.
What are you hungry for?
I'm hungry for the good things in life. I'm tired of being poor. I want to be rich. And I want to live in a penthouse on the top floor. And I want to go to good restaurants. I want to drink Bordeaux wine, the best wines. Ribera de Duero, the best.
Yes.
That's where he's from.
I agree.
Buy a lottery.
A lottery ticket. Okay. All right. ¿Dónde estábamos? Where were we? I don't remember, Blanca. Where were we?
Because the
Peppa.
reason why Peppa is angry with you.
Why she gets angry. Okay, well, repitamos esto. Tell him to ask me why Peppa gets angry with me.
Ask him why Peppa gets angry with him.
Why does Peppa get angry with you?
Because I confuse her name, and I don't call her Peppa. Tell him to ask me what I call her.
Ask him what he calls her.
Why do you call her? Why do you call her?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? What?
Sorry, I haven't understood.
Tell him to, okay, she gets angry with me because I don't call her Peppa. I confuse her name.
Yeah.
Tell him to ask me what, not why, what I call her.
Ask him what he calls her.
What do you call her?
I call her Paca.
Why?
Because I confuse Peppa and Paca.
It's very bad for a woman
Okay,
to confuse her name,
their name.
their name.
Yeah, it's very bad for a woman. Se dice su de ellos en este caso. Yes, and so ask me if she pours water for me. Ask me if she serves me water.
Does she serve you water?
Yes, she does. Ask me if I'm afraid of this water.
Are you afraid of this water?
Yes, I am. Ask me what I think the water contains.
What do you think the water contains?
Maybe it has poison in it, okay? Ask me if I think Peppa has poison in the other room.
Do you think Peppa has
Poison.
in the other room?
In the other?
In the other room?
¿Quién sabe? ¿Cómo se dice?
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't think so. Really, I don't think Peppa would poison me because I'm too important for this television show. But in any case, ask me if she feels like poisoning me.
Do you think she feels like poisoning you?
Poisoning.
Poisoning you?
Si tiene ella ganas de envenenarme. Maybe she feels like poisoning me. Ask me if I'm afraid of Peppa.
Are you afraid of Peppa?
Afraid?
Are you afraid of Peppa?
A little bit. Yeah, ask me if I'm afraid of Blanca.
Are you afraid of Blanca?
A little bit. Yeah, ask me if I'm afraid of Jose Felix.
Are you afraid of Jose Felix?
No, I'm not afraid of Jose Felix because he's a guy, he's a man, he's normal. Women are a little...
Dangerous.
It's depending, sometimes, yeah. It's difficult to understand women. Ask me if snakes are dangerous.
Are snakes dangerous?
Some snakes are dangerous. Ask me if there are any poisonous snakes in Texas.
Are there any poisonous snakes in Texas?
Yes, there are. Ask me how many different snakes are poisonous in Texas.
How many different
How many
different are there?
different
How
how many different snakes
How many different snakes
are
there in Texas?
Oh, I don't know. But poisonous snakes, there are 4, I think.
Poisonous snake.
Yeah. The water moccasin, se dice mocasín de agua. The water moccasin, the copperhead, the rattlesnake. 3. I'm forgetting one. The copperhead, cabeza de cobre. Copperhead, water moccasin, and the rattlesnake. Ask me what rattle means.
What does rattle mean?
Rattle.
What does rattle means?
Rattle means sonajero de niño. Pero en la cola del cascabel, del culebra, serpiente cascabel, también es como un sonajero. Ask me what kind of noise it makes.
What kind of noise does it make? Oh.
All right. Okay. Ask me if I have ever heard that noise in the country.
Have you ever heard that noise in the country?
Yes, I have. Ask me how many times I've heard it.
How many times did you heard it?
Sigo vivo.
Yeah, you are still alive?
Yeah, entonces no uses el pasado simple.
Yeah.
Porque sigo vivo. How many times have you heard? Porque está hasta ahora inclusive.
Yeah.
Si dices how many times did you hear that noise, tienes que poner una referencia temporal. Por ejemplo, ¿cuántas veces oíste ese ruido durante los años 80? ¿Cuántas veces oíste ese ruido cuando vivías en Texas? Pero si dices de sopetón, ¿cuántas veces oíste ese ruido? Da la impresión que ya no vivo aquí, ya no vivo.
Yeah.
Ay, Richard, ese gran profesor de inglés, me pregunto cuántas veces oyó ese ruido.
I wonder how many times he heard This noise.
That noise.
That noise.
Okay, good. Now ask me how many times I have heard that noise.
How many times have you heard that noise?
Not bad. I've heard it twice in my life. And ask me if there are a lot of rattlesnakes in Texas.
Are there a lot of rattlesnakes in Texas?
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. But they're located in certain areas of the state, and usually they are more afraid of you than you are of them. But ask me what you should do if you hear that noise.
What do you should do if you
Ask me what you should do. You.
Why?
What?
What do you should do if you
No,
heard?
excuse me. El verbo auxiliar aquí is should.
Yeah.
No, it's do. Ask me what you should do.
What should you do?
No, tú, no, yo.
What me?
Si te pasa a ti. Si tú vas andando por el campo y oyes tss,
What should me do if I
what
heard?
should I do?
What should? Sorry. Yeah. What should I do if I heard that
Hear.
noise?
¿Cómo es oír?
Ear.
No, oído no, oír.
Hair.
No. What do you do with your ears? Do you smell or do you hear?
I hear.
Good, repeat. Oigo con mis oídos. I hear with my ears.
I hear with my ears.
Repeat, Blanca.
I hear with my ears.
Good. I smell with my nose.
I smell with my nose.
And?
And I listen.
I hear?
I hear with my ears.
Repeat.
I hear with my ears.
Good. Now, ask me what you should do if you hear that noise.
What should you do if
No,
you?
you know too.
What should I do if I hear that noise?
If you're walking in the country, Jose Felix, and you hear, it means there's a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
And you're invading the snake's territory. Do you understand?
Yes.
And when you hear that, turn around 180 degrees and walk back in the same direction.
Immediately.
Immediately, of course, but not abruptly, okay?
Oh.
Just sin prisa, pero sin pausa. And go back, because if you're abrupt, the snake will bite you.
Yeah.
And if you walk in a different direction, you don't know where the snake is, but you know that you have approached the snake's territory from a particular direction. You turn around and go back, it means you're going away.
Yeah.
You do follow?
Okay.
And ask me what happens if a snake bites you.
What happens if a snake bites you?
Bites.
You.
If it's a rattlesnake, you die. Ask me how long it takes to die.
How long does it take to die?
About 15 minutes or even less. It depends on the person.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ask you if there's an antidote. Ask you if there's an antidote.
Is there any antidote?
For rattlesnake bites.
Are there any?
Is there?
Is there any antidote?
Sin any. Ask you if there's an antidote.
Is there an antidote for
Rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes.
Yes, there is. Okay. And ask me how people protect themselves.
How do people protect themselves?
They wear high boots, strong, heavy, thick boots, and the snake can't bite through the boot. And many times, in the area where my family is from in Texas, they have the Rattlesnake Festival, el Festival del Serpiente y Cascabel. And all the men go with bags and with sticks, and they come back after 4 or 5 hours with 500 rattlesnakes. It's incredible. It's really incredible. Ask me how much time we have left.
How much time do we have left?
We have 1 minute left. Ask me what we are going to do during the next minute.
What are we going to do during the next minute?
I don't know. All right, because I finished my story about rattlesnakes. Ask me if I'm afraid of snakes.
Are you afraid of snakes?
Yes, I am afraid of those snakes, yes.
Do they live only in the desert?
No, in the desert, no. They live in the semi-arid, semi-arida. Not necessarily in the desert. They live in areas of, it's very similar to many areas of Spain, is perfect. Some, Castilla la Vieja, Old Castile, New Castile, and the Monte Bajo, Mediterráneo, is perfect for rattlesnakes. But they don't live in Europe. We have to go. I have to go. I'll be right back in just a few minutes, okay? So don't go too far away.